Hey everybody, your boy John is back live on the YouTube webs. How's it going? How's it going? I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm back from Go Fest in New York. I'm feeling a little drained. But I think we got enough in us to kind of get a stream going for the next few hours. I kind of chose Beldum because I got really inspired with Go Fest in general. So I think over the next week, I want to go back to completing the Shiny Living Decks for my own collection. But I'm going to go back to hunts that are going to be spawns in the International Go Fest next week. And Beldum happens to be in one of them. So this is the last, I believe, I have to go through it. I thought I had a Metang. For some reason, I feel like I do. But Beldum is the last Pokemon I need for that line. And we got Magnet Pull. So hopefully we can pull a shiny. But, oh, you know what? Isn't there a trick in Sword and Shield? It's like damage 500 of them. Oh, my body is so sore. I did over 100,000 steps of walking Thursday to today. Isn't that nuts? Asking for a friend. Whoa. What up, what up? Oh, there's a Steven guy too. John gets home and returns to stream. I mean, I'm streaming, but I don't know in my mind if I've returned. I've only battled 3? I feel like we've done this before. I don't know. Should I do the battle trick? Does it save that much time? I completely forget. If it does, I'll do it. If not, I mean... wait. Isn't it the battle trick only work for the Aurora Pokemon, like the yellow? I think so. Not really? There's a reason. I remember doing this a long time ago, and we didn't battle it. So I feel like if we were going to do it, we would have done it back then. What's up, Litton? I shiny hunted a Beldum and got it in 10-11 encounters. I mean, you're under odds, but yeah, that sucks. That sucks. My body, like, I physically and mentally, I loved New York. I went out a couple times at night, which was my decision to further worsen my mornings, let's just say that. And I remember the first day, I was late with the city experience because I thought it started at 10. Most events start at 10, right? With Pokemon Go. This one started at 9. It went from 9 to 9. I've never seen that before. So I could be wrong. Maybe it has. I'm just not in the headspace of remembering that. But I missed the first hour of the first day. And then the second day, I woke up right on the alarm. I missed my first one, I guess. And I mean, I still played on the proper time. Well, I didn't get the maximized spawns for my actual in-park experience. In which in-park was really cool. To me, it's like no different than a community day if you go to, like, Steven knows a certain area by us if he's still here. There's 2 spots that we went to play Safari Zone. It's similar to that, stops-wise. It's nothing fancy. They added the stops in. But I had a good time. They had the different prehistoric biomes. They had athletic field, prehistoric volcano, the swamp one. And then what was the other one? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know about that last one. But I got 74 shinies. I was getting to the point in the day where, one, I wanted to stop walking because my feet literally hurt. And the other point was when I saw Shiny, yay. You got too many. Never got Heatmore, never got Durant. That really annoyed me. And then Golett took me 7 hours, day 2. Never got one day 1. Wow, Tilted Lurker's even here. Sheesh. I just stole Steven's word. Oh, but man, I would go, so New York versus Montreal, because I did Montreal. I would say Go Fest, probably better spawns, right? Probably better boost. I would say I would have liked New York better than Montreal. Montreal is a bigger park. This place was huge too, but it got a little confusing at the beginning because then I only had 2 hours to complete the special research. You know, Mega Evolve this, Mega Evolve that. You had to like go to a specific dome, like a biome, and take a snapshot of Pokemon. I panicked because I didn't think I was going to do it in time. But everything worked out. I just want more of those experiences because then I met people actually where I was staying, and we went out at night to like an arcade bar right after their experience was done, because mine was in the morning and then I do city, and then they do their city and then their in-park experience. But it was just a bunch of people throughout New York that had the Pokemon Go shirts. And when we were at this place, it was like a whole Pokemon Go community. It was really cool. It was really cool. Shiny Scissor Hunt. I already have Shiny Scissor, and I've kind of been on the kick of lately not wanting to redo hunts that I've already done. So that would probably not be for a very long time. A very long time. And yeah, sorry, I did get Tyrant. I did. I got like 5 or whatever. 5, 6, something. Maybe. Let me check. I'm predicting a very snowy looking Beldum. Yes, please, 15 tries? It's from now? Because we're already past 15 tries. We're already past 15 tries. Snom. Oh, I remember. Ah, that was it. I remember when the DLC first came out. We went for Beldum. We didn't get it, but we got Snom in like 80 encounters. That was it. I have to go through my GoFest stuff still. I'm not deleting any mons because I want to have the not the dust, but the, what's it called? I want the trade distance so I can get my collection. But I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 Tyrants. 4 Tyrants. I was sick. Like I said, I did manage to get a Golett. Did I not post my pictures? I got like Clink, Yamask, Slugma, Noibat. I got 3 Lucarios in the wild. I thought that was pretty rad to see. But I just, like I said, overall, I had a really good experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I would recommend, if you ever had to go like fest in your area, definitely try it out, man. And like I said, spawns were boosted. And then, you know what was really funny? I got so many Scrubs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 shiny Scrubs. And it's just, it's such a cool vibe, because then when they do the biomes, they had like a volcano. I might have shared the picture. They had like a fan-made volcano, and smoke actually came out of it and stuff. They had like those kind of inspired creativity to do some designs for each area. But I'm at this point, Pokemon Go'd out. I'm gonna play next week. I'm gonna do the event. Obviously, International Go Fest. I just bought my ticket. You can play at your own discretion in your own city, but I'm not playing Pokemon this week until then. Hey Alice, what's up? How's it going? It's been a while. It's been a while. I was even gonna stream earlier. But my feet, I can't even walk. I've got like 2 blisters on my feet that really hurt. And just in general, from doing all that walking, my feet are swollen. And I'll be honest, it's oh, the bear. It's really not a good feeling. And I didn't sleep last night. I stayed up all night. Because I had a flight in the morning. I got here so early. But I was nervous about going to bed for like an hour and then waking up. Yo, James, what's up, man? I got really nervous. So the new shinies that are coming out are actually going to be Shellos, which is like not great. It's a new shiny regardless. I don't feel like that should have been a Go Fest shiny. But it's going to be Shellos. And it's going to be Gumi. Shellos, Gumi. And what's that other one? Crap, I already forgot. Shellos, Gumi. Oh, Joltik. Joltik's gonna be one. I feel like there's one more. Maybe I should just look it up. Why was I nervous? John stayed up super late. Chilling with like the friends that I made from the Pogo game, like the in-park experience. So we stayed out pretty late, and I didn't want to fall asleep for an hour when I already knew I was super tired and exhausted. I wanted to not miss my alarm, and if I miss my alarm, I miss my flight, right? Because it's New York, but I don't like the way they call it. So it says you're flying into New York, but you're actually flying into New Jersey because it's like right next door. So I had to go take a subway, and then I had to take a train, and then walk a little bit. So I just wanted to make sure everything was on point. I wasn't like in the early mornings, they had subways every 20 minutes. I didn't know that until I looked it up, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Like I said, that would have been $800 to probably $1,000 for a one-way ticket home. Yeah. So the one negative that I would say is, I have a certain area near me where we have like 100. I mean, I don't know if this is literal, but I would say we have close to 100 stops just in our downtown area. And you technically would get one Pokemon per stop, right? And if it's Incense, they didn't do that for this Go Fest because New York stops were everywhere and there was barely any spawns. So that would be my only criticism about that. But in general, what we were talking on Steven's stream there, I had the odd glitch out, which, I mean, it wasn't the biggest deal for me. You just kind of turn your game on and off. Inconvenience, sure, but I don't know if anybody else experienced like anything worse than that. I don't know. And when I had that problem, it wasn't in Randall's Park. The experience in the park itself, usually that's where I think a lot of the problems were. I was fine. It's when I went to Central Park and I started playing there, I got the white screen. You got a lady friend? What? Nice, dude. You locked it down. Awesome. That's good to hear. Were you in New York City or other parts of the state? I was in Manhattan. So I stayed uptown, and I had to go all the way to the boroughs for Randall's Park. I went to Chelsea. I pretty much went everywhere in New York. It's 20 subway rides or something like that. I would guarantee that for sure. But I walked everywhere. Everywhere. I got some really good photos to post on Instagram, and I'll send them in the group too, but I love the Brooklyn Bridge. It's like my favorite spot. But it's funny. There was this, so I met some people from Minnesota, and they're hardcore in, obviously, the Pokemon Go, and it's just nice that kind of share that quality with other people, because not a lot of people come out and just be like, yeah, I'm hardcore in the Pokemon. They are in a Discord. They follow this podcast on Spotify. I think I followed him, but he's the main owner of it, and it's the Go Pokemon Go cast. Something like that. It's a weekly podcast for Pokemon Go. GoCast, a Pokemon Go podcast. So I guess it's just called GoCast. And they actually flew. His name was Chris. They flew him out, and they put him up in a hotel, and gave him 3 days of playing from Friday to Sunday. Free. That's crazy. I really was happy that I played the first day too, that I bought the city experience, but I don't know if I would have bought it this Sunday, just because I needed 2 Pokemon. I got 2 unknowns too. That's usually rare. I'll go through GoFests, maybe get one in the Ultra Week after. So I was pumped. Randall's Park, where's that? So I would say it wasn't in Manhattan. You had to take a bridge, in which I had to walk for that, because I will say again, transportation wasn't great there. It was completely out of the way. It was 30-minute subway, so like 40 minutes in total to get there. It wasn't downtown Manhattan. Like when you think of your downtown portion of your city, your Cityville or Centerville, that's usually where you think an event would be, but it wasn't. Now I'm waiting for Toronto. Toronto needs one. Downsview Park, make it happen. Make it happen. But one thing that inspired me too throughout the day, and sometimes I fail some of these videos trying to like catch a Pokemon back out of the encounter so I can screen record it, but I screen recorded a lot of my Pokemon yesterday. One thing I'm mad about too, super mad about, I think my second shiny I got within 20 minutes was a shiny Poniard, and I wasn't even using the Pokemon Go ball. It wasn't, maybe it was a glitch. I still don't know. John wasn't fully awake at the time, but I didn't get the Poniard. I caught it, saw it in the screen saying it was caught, and I guess later on, like in maybe, I think it was an hour, I went to go check just to see it because it's so cool, and it wasn't there. So, 12k eggs. Gotta do those now. The silver Pokemon will show it in 40 checks. Okay, cool. Actually, you want to know something? Let's do this quick. Oh, you know what? I can't even make a post right now. I was gonna say, what do you think this is, silver or white? People, I know a lot of people that say this is a white shiny. So Randall's Park is in Manhattan. No, Manhattan's its own island. It's its own island. And then in the southeast corner, yeah, in the southeast corner, there's bridges. So as Manhattan is one island, there's bridges that lead you to other boroughs, and that's where the game was, in one of the boroughs. Another Pokemon I kind of need is Amora. I have one in Pokemon Go, but I don't know if I have one in this game. I don't know. No, it's silver. It would make sense. It would make sense, but to me, I think Metagross, think about Metagross. That looks a lot more white than it does silver. Right? Or am I just crazy? I don't know. Well, maybe that too, but... I feel like with Beldum, I didn't do my trick. Usually I look it up beforehand because I feel like I, for some reason, get better luck. But I need to, I'm probably going to notice it. You know how it has those yellow little feet? That's going to be my take. It's because it looks shiny already, man, sometimes. Gogeta guy. I like how John asked for how to increase Beldum encounters and just used Mewtwo. No. So, funny enough, I had, what's its face? Magnemite. I just fainted it. Because you think I really want a cool reaction with a Magnemite? Let's go Gogeta guy, man. Did you get Mega Rayquaza? Yes. Yes. I got... Okay, I'm not saying this is bad, too, but now that I'm being a little bit of a critic, you know, so a part of the experience for this year's Go Fest, and I think they've been doing it lately, is that when you get like a Pokemon, like a legendary, you can get a chance. It's a chance for that background, like that New York background. I thought it was just guaranteed that you're in New York, you're doing the legendary battle. So it's kind of like a mark, I think. But it's just a chance for the background. So I got a shiny Rayquaza. I got two when I was down in the city. One has a background, one doesn't. I caught a Xerneas. That didn't have a mark, technically, that background. And then Veltal did. So we were talking about it yesterday, and it's kind of a little weird that they went with that route of doing that. So some people were probably so pumped they got a shiny Rayquaza, but it didn't have the background. But I have a Schlundo Ray, so shiny Lucky Hundo. I use that. That's my Mega Rayquaza. I'm looking forward to seeing Mewtwo in Scarlet and Violet. So that's the thing that burns me, man. I want to play the Scarlet and Violet, but I just don't want to hunt Mewtwo again because I've already done it 100 times, you know? And then it's 1 in 4,096, and you gotta find the raids, right? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. When does it come out? Faint the Magnemite and put it in the front of your party and you'll still get the Magnet Pull boost? I'm pretty sure it is. Magnemite's the first. You can transfer Mewtwo into Scarlet and Violet? Well, ooh, Yellow Aura. I don't need to be honest. It's not something that I want to do. I don't even need to transfer Pokemon just to have them in Scarlet and Violet. I'd rather just keep them in their own games or keep them in Pokemon Home. You're gonna hunt Mewtwo? That's okay. That's okay. People are sending me raids and I'm getting like flashbacks. Cause like at the last 2 hours of the event, I was kind of already done with the game, right? I've been walking all day. I did, yeah, like I said, 100,000 steps that whole weekend. A little bit more than that because that was just the Saturday before I went out. So, like, that's 80 kilometers. That's like, I don't know, too much. Too much. You got a shiny Xerneas. From a, yeah, I saw that picture from a raid I didn't join. I don't buy remote passes. I bought one set, and you can only do 5 a day, right? So I wanted to save them. I wanted to save them. I had to walk to a lot of raids. They're really pushing you to just. They might as well just kill remote raids. They're way too much. They're way too much. Like $5.95 for 3, I think. Yeah, let me check. Let me check. It's a ridiculous price. It was. Oh, they still have the. Yeah, they still have the boxes. I don't know if you would have them because of the New York experience, but yeah, I kind of want to get some. It's it's $5.25 Pokemon coins. So for me, if you didn't have any coins in general, you have to buy the $6.99 option. That's not worth it to do raids. And Xerneas and Veltal, I already had them shiny. I didn't need it. I just wanted it with the background. Tilted Lurker is all into the Pokemon Go, though. That's cool. That's how I feel. I mean, spending Pokemon from old games to new ones sounds like a waste of effort. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm cheating. I just feel like it's just not necessary. If you really want to play, you know, Mewtwo and hunt with Scarlet and Violet and have Mewtwo when you're doing your hunts, cool. Do it. But I just don't know why you need to repeat these hunts. I just don't want to repeat anymore, to be honest. I just do local raids and invite people through Poke Raid or Campfire. Yeah, I wish Campfire was around when... it's funny, when me and Steven played. Me, Steven... I still play with the other guys, but Steven's kind of been MIA. But it's because he said he doesn't play, right? I don't know if you're still here, but I think he doesn't play as much. But we had like a crew that would do raids. That's all we had. That's all we had was like a WhatsApp group. Campfire now is huge. You can literally set up raids and know where they are in advance. Steven's been busy, yeah. So like we had to like message each other. And we didn't have Campfire to do any of that. I keep all my Pokemon home. I don't transfer stuff into games or repeat hunts. I'm gonna keep Pokemon home, but you gotta think, Pokemon home, as much as it's not expensive, eventually I'm gonna just retransfer them to their respected games and just say, hey, I've got a collection. Because you're gonna have to pay that for the rest of your life. Think about that. And I mean, what is the price of it? Like $6 a month? Maybe? I don't know. Forget. I just pay it. I let them take the money out of the account. And I think for this weekend, Groudon and Kyogre are back. Groudon and Kyogre are back. And I think you can probably get their primal forms again. But I've already got, to be honest, enough. I still think I have a lot of Mega energy for Rayquaza. I'm not going to be doing a lot of them. I'm not going to be doing a lot of them when I'm playing this week. Holy crap, I had 1,720 Mega energy. I did a lot. I did a lot of Ray raids. It's definitely cheating if you transfer Pokemon to new games. I would understand if you want to transfer Pokemon over to get like a shiny charm, but the games never have that option in the beginning, right? So it's not worth it for me to transfer anything over. But yeah, when it's something like this now, and you're bringing out a Mewtwo raid, it's like some games I play, like mobile games. I'd rather them release Mewtwo as a hunt, and then a week later, you can bring in your own Mewtwo into the game. Because it's like super easy for me to just not hunt Mewtwo and be like, alright, I'm transferring one of my 4 to Pokemon Violet, right? So, I don't know, that's me. When's the last event gonna end then? Because they've been doing this for a while. And like I said, I still want to do a bunch of the other hunts. So, TBD on those. I wanted to do something new. We've been doing eggs for a lot of time, and it can get boring. I'm not bored when it comes to stream. It's just, I know it's not everybody's favorite thing to watch, right? Mega Rayquaza is the best Pokemon in Go, right? It's been Pokemon in the main series. I think Psystrike Mewtwo is the best Pokemon. I think so. Probably Shadow Mewtwo, but I don't know. It would be depending on what you want, raids or PvP. I don't know that for sure. But you would think so. It's probably the best Dragon type, 100%. Is it 6 or 7 star? I heard it's gonna be 7 star or 8 star, something like that. I don't remember where I heard that. Actually, somebody said it last stream. I don't remember. I don't remember who, but I know somebody was talking about it. I also can't wait to eat. I need food. I would be pumped to get Gumi next week. I need a Gumi. Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta readjust. Aren't they going to release Mega Mewtwo? I would hope so. Can you imagine a Mega Shadow? Oh my god, that'd be sick. Mega Shadow Mewtwo. And I wonder, can you only then make it the one version? Because, like, if I go to my Rayquaza now... Rayquaza... Because, yeah, once you Mega Evolve, it's discounted. So if I wanted to Mega Evolve my... Yeah, if I wanted to Mega Evolve my Rayquaza right now, it's only 73 energy. And yeah, I have 1720. That's crazy. So let's just say this. Let's go to Charizard. Mega Evolve. Oh, I can just pick which one. So it would be the same thing for Mewtwo then. I'm not the biggest fan of going for Megas in Pokemon Go. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't excite me. They can be shiny though. The third evolutions and stuff, it can be shiny. I should be doing it for the collection. I'm really bad for that, but I just don't like wasting raid passes. And they're running out of legendaries to do. I'm hoping for the Ultra bonus, because usually in the Go Fest, you can unlock the Ultra bonus if you guys continue as a community when we do the challenges. We'll unlock the week, and I'm hoping Zacian and Zamazenta are the next ones. Because they always release a legendary that's going to be shiny. And we're kind of running out. And they've been released twice before. Last year they were released when I was in Vegas. Have they added Calyrex or Necrozma yet? Yes. I think they have. I think Necrozma. Wait, yeah, maybe? Maybe not. No, they haven't. Huh. Yeah, maybe they haven't. I thought they did. What am I thinking about? I do not know what I was thinking about. Necrozma. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. Necrozma. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I thought they did. I guess not. Whatever. But Calyrex, I don't think they're gonna add for a long time. Because honestly, they're adding Scarlet and Violet apparently in September. And Gen 8 is not even out. Not all of them. And then now they got Hisui coming into play too. I think Go is just everywhere now. You would have a sense of what they're doing because you could follow the pattern, but it's not real what anything they do anymore. They teased Necrozma in a trailer. He hasn't been released yet. Probably coming soon. I mean, that'd be so cool if you could do it usually shiny the first time, but they don't do it that way. They always release it normal and then add the shiny a year later. But that's why I'm saying I think we have a good shot at Zamazenta and Zacian. And I think they're both great shinies, so I would be for it 100%. 100%. They could do Eternatus. They could. I could see that. Are the Ultra Beasts shiny? That could be something too. That could be something too, because Ultra Beasts were last Go Fest, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Legendary. Let me check. Legendary. Oh, I was confused with Zekrom earlier. Necrozma's not in the game. No. Solgaleo and... what's it? And Lunala, they are, but Necrozma's not. Wow, I have to go that far back. Yeah, I have Zamazenta, Zacian, and then Ultra Beasts should be here. That's weird. I thought they did. Okay, maybe I lied too. No, they definitely had to have. Yeah, they have done it. They have done it. I just looked at it. So I guess there's going to be some good option then. If it's not Ultra Beast, I think it should be Zacian or Zamazenta. Another perk about going to New York was getting the Bouffalant. I didn't have that. Pachirisu is... It's funny, I got this a lot when I was at New York. People are asking me if I got Pachirisu because I live in Canada. Pachirisu is like a super northern Pokemon where, for me, it'd be like... I think it was minimum a 10-hour drive to get it. So, those are kind of videos that I want to make. With Pokemon Go, I've been getting super... The word's not creative, but I'm getting super inspired to try and do Pokemon Go content, like Trainer Tips Nick, Zoe Two Dots, like what they do in vlog. Because like I want to throw like a Mr. Beast vibe on them, and I think one of those guys do it. I forget who his name is, but maybe it's the Trainer Tips Nick guy. But like, I want to do something stupid like that kind of content. I want to drive 10 hours to go get a Pachirisu. And then you just vlog yourself the whole day. People watch that. Go, if you literally search it up later, or search it up now, your call. Look at the views. Pokemon Go, I swear, gets more views than the main series games have been getting. I think the strongest I have from Mewtwo is Sizzo. So, Scizor is your Is it Scissor or Sizer? I think it's Scissor, right? Yeah. It's probably good against it. I never thought about it. Yeah, I guess so. Main series games has bigger views. Pogo has constant views. Well, I guess I've got to say this differently. So every time I watch like a live stream, even like at a Go Fest, these people have like 450 to 1,000 people in their live. And then for a creator, let's just say YouTube or Twitch, I think it's like 400 to 500 people, right? But Pokemon Go just has a lot more creative, I want to say, sculpture when it comes to video content. You can do a lot with it. PM7, I don't know who that is. So that's, and again, there's people that I don't know about, and if their stats are better, then yeah, that's just something I'm not aware of. Because I know, like, there's reversal, there's 2 dots. Those people, they don't go, they're the best in their community, and they don't, I think they get like 1,000. They get a lot, but like their video views, maybe I should word this differently. Their video views and their content and their live streams, I feel like you can get like 20,000 to 30,000 easy, consistent views by doing the vlogs and stuff. Reversal isn't a Go player anymore. He's a main series. Oh, again, something I didn't know. I just really want Mewtwo. He's amazing and attractive. Yeah, sure. Mewtwo's an intimidating, I almost said person. Mon. I've been watching Pokédaxy's tutorials. He doesn't get many views. But you have to be like, I want to say, what I'm going to try doing is I'm going to build my Pokemon Go content through shorts. Because I don't think you can get full-size videos unless you're vlogging, like with high views. I don't know. But the algorithm hasn't treated us nicely in a while, so I'm looking into doing the Pokemon Go content. I want to do a weekly series where I hatch so many eggs. I want to do a series where I hatch so many, or encounter like 50 Pokemon in a week, put it into a video at the end of the week. Stuff like that, right? And eventually, I want to get a 4K camera. I have one, but when I was in LA last time, they scratched my sensor because they didn't know what they're doing. And I don't like bad images, so I have to figure that out. But I want to do content like that, man. I know I can do it. I know I can edit it, but just gotta go for it, man. It's funny. Mr. Beast, I'm seeing a different side of him. I'm noticing his content has becoming a lot more not. I feel like the guy was too safe. He wouldn't swear. He wouldn't go out of his way to kind of be mean or rude. But I've seen a lot of videos lately where he's kind of like dropping F-bombs and stuff. I want to be a Mr. Beast of Pokemon. That'd be so sick, bro. Go play in like the Arctic for like a couple hours. That would be sweet. That'd be really cool. But then again, you're talking about like a main creator versus nobody in that retrospect. He's French-Canadian, lives in Ottawa, and has 500k subs. He appears in Mystic 7's vlogs a lot. Surprised you haven't heard of him. When I watch Pokemon content, I really just go to the same people over and over, right? So I haven't really noticed anybody that's different than usually Zoe 2 Dots. I know of JT Gilly. I didn't see any of them at this Go Fest. I didn't see any of them walking around. But like I said, I met a creator of like the Go cast, the Pokemon Go. I think it's licensed by, not licensed, but it's sponsored by Niantic. Because like I said, they flew this guy out. I forget where he's from. Maybe Minnesota too. And they gave him a hotel. I think they probably gave him Ubers and stuff. Like it's that's not bad. You're set up, bro. If we got big enough, if that was even a possibility, where Pokemon wants to fly you out, yeah, yeah, I'm in. I'll go to any of the events, bro. I remember when Mr. Beast first started in 2016, he was much edgier and didn't care about swearing or what jokes he made. Ever since he became popular, he's much safer. He's been going the other way around, I think, now. Because lately, the videos have been really bad. And the one thing, sorry, I got sidetracked. The one thing that I wanted to mention was he made a smart quote saying that your first video, maybe even your first few, aren't gonna get money. They're not gonna get views. But he says you guys gotta just keep posting. And that kind of resonated with me. Because it's true. I need to keep posting. And you get consistency, right? But he's right. And then eventually things will just work itself out. Maybe that's why we haven't picked up the algorithm in a while. It's just because my consistency is just not there. John. So, John, question mark. You're cool. Alice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just want to, like, vibe with the community. Like I said, if I could do this full time and play games, and like I said, if I have to be a vlogger, I'm down. I'll do it. It's breaking my comfort zone, because obviously streaming itself at the beginning was like, ugh, I don't know if I can do it. But think about it now. Streaming, we can do no problem. I just, like I said, I gotta update a few things, and we're working on that. We're working on that. But I wanna add more to you just seeing a notification for me live, and you know what we're doing. We're just playing this. So who knows? Maybe we can do like Pokemon Go live streams. I know you need 2 phones for that, which is weird. But yeah, I just, whenever I go online, I see people constantly watching Pokemon Go streams. Not a lot on TikTok. Usually like 40 to 100 people, but he's still very safe in his videos. If you're talking about when he was on the podcast, and yeah, he let himself swear. I have to. I'll try to look at the video. It was popping up in my feed. I'll try to find it for you. I'll try to find it. YouTube is dead at the moment for live streams on YouTube. Besides the regulars, it is. It is. I've been trying to tell people that. But I've almost like tried to scare myself into going to Twitch, because I don't know. I feel like just in general lately, it's been very it's just been not consistent. Even when I was producing content, a lot of it just wasn't, I wouldn't say resonating, but you just gotta keep putting out the videos and keep trying. Whoa, Sarah Raid. Sarah, hi. Oh, Shiny Riolu, hey. Sir Barnabas, what's up, what's up? Riri, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your stream was dope. Oh, and there's this Chem Nation guy. I never heard of you. Hi, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Dark Moon, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If a mod could throw Sarah's link into the chat, that'd be awesome. That'd be super awesome. Thank you so much. What were you streaming? Hopefully Pokemon. Yeah, is that how you spell it? Is that how you say your name? Kim Nation? Hefty, what's up, man? Hey. Well, let's get a shiny now because of the raid. We were talking about the inconsistency with YouTube. So interesting to... That scared me. Yo, Darkmoon, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Defend, I will defend. I wish Bobby Roode was still in WWE. Yeah, thanks, Steven. So, anybody that hasn't followed Sarah, go follow Sarah. I wonder, I'm afraid to click the link because lately my counter's been breaking when I click off the page. So, we'll we'll wait. I'll follow you later. I'm gonna create content. Playing Uno, what? Is on like a mobile app and then you just stream it like that? I love Uno. I love Uno. Yeah, WWE, I watch highlights. I used to watch it religiously, but I watch highlights now. It's kind of gone downhill. I used to like Roman Reigns, now I hate him. On this, Uno's on the Switch. Well, that's another thing I'm also going to be buying later. That's sweet. I went to Money in the Bank. Oh, the last event I went to for wrestling was probably 3 years ago. What was it? It was at the Staples Center. I forget what it was. I don't remember. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I know Brock Lesnar was there. I know that. Uno on the Switch against the wonderful Darkmoon, the amazing Ree, and the breathtaking Hefty. Hefty's a legend. I hear Hefty all the time in Chem stream. Did that Chem Nation guy decide to like ditch us immediately to go get jalapeno chips? WrestleMania? No. Oh, I would know if I went to WrestleMania. I forget what it was. I want to say Hell in a Cell. Maybe Survivor Series? It was in September or October. So I guess if you really find the timeline, you could search up what events in September or October. Here, let me check. He probably went to go get jalapeno chips. And, like, the most premium chicken fingers. The $8 kind. WWE event. I want to say it was September. I don't know what it'd be. Yeah, we'll just go with one of those two options. Pay-per-view. Because it doesn't change, right? Payback? I don't think it was that. Fastlane? Yeah, okay. I don't remember. Sarah, who won the most games? Was Kevin playing too? Is this guy taking a break from Pokemon to kick some butt in Uno? I'm not even, like, my foot isn't even touching the ground and it's still throbbing. My feet are so swollen from all that walking. Ugh. You want to go to Hell in a Cell? I want to say it was Hell in a Cell. I really do, but for some reason I also think I'm wrong. I just don't remember. Kevin didn't play. I was just lurking. This is the first time I've seen Kevin in a while. I don't totally go to his streams all the time. I can't even... No, I was going to make a trailer park reference, but we say it too much. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call this a family-friendly show, but if you have ever watched, or if you haven't, watch The Last Ship on Amazon Prime. It's a post-apocalyptic show about, like, infection and everything. I've been re-watching that lately, a side a show you shouldn't watch at all, Trailer Park Boys. Unless you're old, then watch it. But The Last Ship, oh, it's so good. And then obviously Trailer Park Boys it gets better every time. It gets better every time. I sadly had to jump off because it's already 1 a.m. Oh, yeah. Take it easy. Get some rest. I'm gonna give you a follow after stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. I would like a quick Beldum hunt because lately we've been going over odds. This Chem Nation guy too, just like getting what? I don't know. Less than 300 shinies every day. One shiny ultra wormhole, yeah? Ultra wormhole, that's what they're called. A day. I see the Chem Nation posts and I just cry thinking that I'm like 4,000 over for Azelf. Zesty Mordant. Yeah, the last chip. Zesty Mordant edition. Honestly though, not gonna lie, it is one of my favorite recommendations. Such a good show. I absolutely love it. So good. Good night, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Have a safe night. I didn't sleep because, like I said, I was really nervous. I got back to my hostel at 4:30 a.m. and then I had to technically get up within an 45 minutes. So it wasn't much sleep. So then I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna go straight to the airport. I slept a little bit on the plane. I don't like sleeping at airports because I just feel like there's not even so much danger. It's just I'm not comfortable with people maybe going through pockets. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of people there. I was like one of the first people, but I had a quick nap before and I go back to work tomorrow, so I can't wait to just sleep all tonight. I maybe had that whole weekend and maybe had 9 to 10 hours sleep somewhere in there. Am I Canadian? Yes. I very much am. I'm from the Ontario side of things. God, I love Shiny Mewtwo, bro. I love it. Hey, fellow Canadian, hey. We're, Ontario. We got, what is it? Oh, Snorunt? Weird. We got Manitoba. We go Ontario. I don't know. Most people are Ontario. Or maybe BC. Maybe BC. Do we have any Quebec friends, maybe? I think that's my next trip. That's my next trip. Quebec. I like Montreal. It's a fun time. Ontario, nice. Awesome. You don't get a lot of Ontario friends unless you're kind of within my friend group that come on here. Huh. Isn't Winnipeg in Canada? Yep. Yep. Winnipeg is west of me. Yeah, like northwest, kind of. I'm like here. Winnipeg's like there. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. Canada is actually a part of America. You want to know what bugs me? When people say that Canada is a part of America, I'm going to give you this. We're in the Americas, but I like to think that, yes, technically it's Americas, but you're the United States. The US. We're Canada. Totally different. People love to bug me on that all the time. They love to bug me all the time. Oh, Beldum! So when's the predictions then? We're 117. Is that good? Is 117 good for an hour? I totally forget all the numbers for this game. Like, what's good, what's bad. What's the average for an hour? I don't feel like we've wasted time. So you're an American? You're gonna make me cry. Nobody needs to be called American or Canadian. I'm a person. I'd say it is. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I need Beldum. Like I said, I don't think I need Matang. I have to go through my Pokemon home still, because I went to about, what was it, 456? I had everything organized to 456, but I still went through it and missed like a bunch of things. So, I still have Pokemon probably to organize, but lazy. John is officially a citizen of Earth. Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. With John's luck nowadays, I might get Heracross and Soul Silver. Yeah, it's so true though. My hunts have been way too long, man. Especially Masuda. Way, way long. And Azelf, I know I'm like 4,000 encounters for that. Like, I'm not even turning it on today. Don't want it. Don't want it. Nope. Nope. I thought, like, I've been getting inspiration to shiny hunt again. I don't know why. Coming back from GoFest was really good too. But uh-oh. Yeah, the counter broke again. I don't know why it breaks. So then I can only go backwards. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Actually, he's a Martian? Yeah. Sure. That works. I don't know why it does that. There's no way to, like, reset it. No. Oh, well. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to kind of keep track. I'll keep track of it. This sucks. 118. We were at 119. Okay. Like, that won't do it. You have to, like, close it out. I gotta get that auto counter. I wonder if it's hard to set up. Wonder if it's hard to set up. Like, I can do that now. Auto counter Pokemon. Auto Shiny Counter version 2. Living Maniac. Pokemon Shiny Tracker. I'll figure it out. But maybe, well, I won't waste time so you can just get encounters. I just don't know why it breaks. We don't deserve the hate. Which one? Which one? Living Maniac or Pokemon Shiny Tracker? I've been meaning to do it for so long. There's this girl on Twitch. I think her name is Hardy Arley. She's been blowing up. I remember her having like 0 subs, and she's killing it. She's killing it right now. And she gave a recommendation for one of them, I remember. And I never looked it up. Living Maniac 1, version 2. Living Maniac version 2. YouTube counter version 2. Is it like a link? Download. Does it take long to set up? Can I do it on stream while I'm kind of just chilling? Oh, thank you for the 8 likes. Appreciate it. If it's something I can do on stream quick, yeah, I'll bust it out, but doesn't take a while? Okay, then maybe I'll try that. Oh, that's super bright. Auto shiny counter EX. Oh. It's a Windows file? I don't use Windows. Download, drive, latest. Ah, that's unfortunate. It takes a photo to use a text box. Last little rip. Yeah, I don't use Windows. I'm a Mac guy. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I keep going for it. 122. 122. I wonder if any others are... If it's all just... Pokemon Shiny Tracker? Oh, no. I don't need that. Well, hopefully somebody comes out with an auto counter that works for PC, Mac. Because I don't... Since I did one of those updates for OBS, we've been just getting kind of ripped apart there. It always breaks on a stream. It's not like if, it's when. It's when. I mean, now I'm gonna get confused. I'm gonna think of a number and then it's just gonna switch. I could just reset it up. Yeah, it's too much work. I wish there was a way you could just reset the property. $124. Oh, you know what's weird too? In what, like 3 weeks, everybody goes back to school now too? It's so weird summer's gone. Right when you feel like summer's started, nope. You don't get summer. I didn't do much. I feel like I just didn't do much. My favorite months of the year are August, September, October. Well, one particularly just because of Go Fest. I love Go Fest. I love Ultra Week. I love Halloween in Pokemon Go. Thanksgiving's usually a good time. But maybe, like I said, maybe I'm gonna start... I gotta find a very quick way to edit my videos. That's, I think, my issue. When I know like I have a bunch to do, I'd rather not pay somebody. I don't know, what, maybe like... Well, what do you think, Steven? I don't know if you do it, but on average, if you were to get like a video, and I don't know how they do it, but if you wanted a video done up, like a short or whatever, what do you think people charge? Because I know I can do it, and it's just a time thing for me. Ian, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? $15 Canadian? Yeah, that's pricey. I'd rather do it myself. I'd rather not have the content and do it myself than pay $15 for a video. If you had the funds, like if you made money through this like we used to a lot, then yeah, it would work. But it's a lot. It's a lot. You've been doing it yourself? Yeah. Yeah. It's a matter of consistency of like coming up with, like I'm coming up with a few ideas. Like I said, the Pokemon Go stuff, that's just, everything is just editing in terms of clipping. Really is that is it. But it kind of, when you have to like go to effects, you gotta crop stuff, you gotta position, size, this and that. That's where it just gets time consuming. So like my shorts that I'd like to do, sometimes people just take their webcam. Again, it's nothing wrong. They take their webcam and their game footage. I kind of like to make it look a little different than everybody else's. So then that adds more time. So I've got to start editing with quality to the point where I can speed things up a bit. Lots of people changing, yeah. Just wait until we can AI generate videos. Oh man, AI has been great trying to build my website. It really has been. If I need a description, you just type in like 5 words and you get like a paragraph for your photo. Great. Just watching my sister's kid. Oh, nice. Your sister's kid. So you wouldn't call that your niece or nephew? Yeah, there you go. Nice. How's that going? You forgot the word for it? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. She's a cute baby? Oh, a baby. I was thinking that if you were doing that, maybe a couple years old. I'm so excited to come back and play. Like I said, maybe I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow, and I don't know. I have a little bit of a montage video that I want to do, and I have plans in the future to kind of be in the camera a little bit more, having like intros and outros. I don't like doing it. It's not because I'm lazy. Maybe it's an insecurity. I'm just gonna have to. I don't like editing myself talking. I feel like that's so weird. So I've gotta prioritize that. And it's kind of like what I want to do for my badge quest. I gotta do that. I want to do the Let's Go badge quest though. And maybe like I want to do voiceovers like that I can do, but it's not like I go back to my it's weird. I never go back to my old streams and just watch, right? But when you're editing, you're looking at yourself talk, and you might be like, oh, I don't like that sentence the way I said it, this and that. You might not know how you like look in it, but it's just, do you Will I notice the white on Beldum right away? Or sorry, the silver? I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. It's crazy to think that 8 hours ago I was in New York. My mind sometimes still is there. It's still there. Yeah, unless you're blind. Well, I mean, there's shinies that, like, if you look at it here, the reflection sometimes makes it look shiny. But you're not wrong, unless you're blind. I've been just looking for the yellow feet. So 130, we're at 136. I wish we had the counter. There's got to be a Mac version. There's got to be a Mac version of the auto counter. You would think, right? Mac version Pokemon auto counter. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, unless you're... Okay, no, I read that one. The 90-degree angle reflection of the circumference of the diameter will be the reason I won't notice the shiny. John. Did I say that before, or is that you just making fun of me? Because that's, one, funny. And... Because if I said that before... I don't even remember, bro. That's what you sound like? Well, it's weird, man. It's weird. To me, like, I'm not colorblind, but if you look at it as if you're looking for the shiny, sometimes in the right reflection, that's gonna look shiny, bro. Like, the white that Mewtwo is, that's what I kind of expect Metang to kind of be like, but... You're kind of right. It is more silver than white. It's a really good mix. So we're at 140. 140. I'm really mad about the counter. Calculate the slope of Beldum and you'll get the shiny. Well, that just doesn't make sense. Go get more shinies in Pokemon Go. I gotta do some evolutions too in Pokemon Go. Like Yamask, Skrulp. I have a few more to do there, and then maybe I'll have like my montage video out tomorrow. I want to make it a short. I want to make it a Pokemon short, but I just don't know how I can condense everything that quick. There's a hurricane. You have a hurricane right now? Or are you lying? And that's your excuse to not play. Oh no, there's this tsunami. I can't play. 142. The shiny was at an actual angle. I couldn't see it due to the snow effects falling at 1/4 of the speed of the Beldum, making it move like shiny. John, exactly. Yep, that's something I just said. 100%. It's the angle, bro. Bruv. Oh, Adino. Oh. What? No way. Hurricane Hillary. They said it was a hurricane. But it's just been raining for 15 hours? Really? So you got the tropical storm. You just got a little bit of a storm. Oh well. It is what it is, man. I wouldn't go playing in rain. I don't remember the last time I even did that for Pokemon Go, played in the rain. Okay, so what was that? 143? Yeah. I need the counter or I go nuts, man. I'll think about something else and I'll be like, was it 140? But I'll say this. Once, I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. But if everybody's still feeling Beldum, I might go back to Litten. The only reason I didn't do Litten today was because I was sleeping and I didn't want to set it up. I didn't want to collect all the eggs. Was John being lazy? No. John, I really did debate just coming home, streaming. I would have passed out on stream. It would have turned from a John Jargon Gordon stream to John Jorgen Gordon live sleeping stream. And then that's where I get like 100 views, right? Because those are everywhere on Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. I don't know why people love watching people sleep. It's weird. If you like it, I want to know why that piques your interest. Oh. I'm not ready to go to work either tomorrow. I am, but like... no. Does anybody got good plans coming up in the week? Because I'm checking what my schedule is for tomorrow. Because if it's a relatively easy day, I'll try to shiny hunt again. So it'll be a full day. So maybe I can? Maybe I can? Okay, yeah, we'll keep in touch with that. We'll keep in touch with that. But I guarantee I'll be doing more. I'll be doing more streams in the week. Saturday and Sunday when it comes to GoFest, that I don't know. That I don't know. Because I'll be playing all day, right? Is anybody else doing the International GoFest for Pokemon Go or what? I got a good thing, me getting paid this week. Oh yeah, I love payday. I'll only get paid for 2 days because like I said, I was on vacation, so. It's funny, it was a vacation, but going to a city, sometimes I don't feel like that itself is a vacation. When I think of vacation, I think of going somewhere farther than just New York. And I don't know, it's gotta be like nature, something in that vibe. It was just a good trip. That's all I see it as. Okay, so this is going to be number 150. And wow, no shiny. North Sentinel Island. Oh my god. I know what that is. If I want to go die, then yeah, I'll go to Sentinel Island. Oh my god. It's crazy to think that there's tribes like that that are still very used to the old ways, man. When's the actual release date for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? I want to say it was like the 13th, but I don't remember. I still haven't even watched that video, the trailer on it. Come on, Beldum. I wonder how many views somebody would get if they did a vlog there and survived. Well, somebody just did that. Or it was an old video probably, but there was a video last year, the beginning of this year, that I watched. And it went everywhere on TikTok. Sentinel Island. And all that I'm going to say about it was there was people that managed to survive the first encounter, but nobody ever saw them again. September 13th. Oh, I was right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool to look forward to then. I'll get it for sure. I haven't bought my DLC yet. I don't know, Pokemon's doing a terrible job at promoting it. Yeah. I mean, they gotta start blasting it, bro. It's weird. You know, I don't know if they've ever done it for a Pokemon game. I can't remember. But they should have, in the Ycom or something, or in the menu, ads for upcoming features and, like, add-ons. That would help so much. Or if you ask me. But, like, I don't remember. I have to watch that video. With Pokemon though, it's word of mouth. They'll just get it. You know, they don't need to promote. 157 encounters. It's not bad. I kind of wanted to stream. Imagine streaming for 9 hours on your phone all day, walking around. I don't know how some people do it. And then they have their camera too with their audio, right? I'm gonna try to get used to that, but it's gonna be hard. You can get the wireless lav mic so people can hear you. You're not carrying anything, you just have your transmitter and that's it. But I just feel like it would be weird in a group of people to have your camera like this pointed at you and then you're playing on your phone. It would take a lot to get used to. I don't know how people can catch sometimes with one hand. That's impressive. That's super impressive what they can do on their videos. Whoa! Are we getting a raid? Another raid. Sunny, how's it going? Raid Shadow Legends. Is it Raid Shadow Legends? Start or play now for free, something like that. Matt the Cat Boy. What's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Power Wash Raid. Sweet, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. Puffin Raid, Poofin Raid. I know Puffin. How's it going? I haven't been on a stream in a while. Cosmic LP. Saluvia, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. Gigol, hopefully I said your name right. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Verizian, thank you so much. Welcome. Hey, he got my name right? Did I? Good. That's how I like it. How is Puffin stream? Y'all shiny hunt? What'd you shiny hunt? We're going for Beldum today. We haven't got anything yet. Puffin, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for raiding. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good. I see you in Chem stream a lot, but when you stream, it's always when I'm working. Always when I'm working. I hope you had fun. Did you get any shinies? I want Beldum. So, unfortunately, whatever technical difficulties we had, I have an auto counter. So, or not an auto counter, a counter. So at the bottom right, I have a counter, but it broke. Something's going on. It won't let me add to it. So we're at 164 checks now for Beldum. Oddish? Ooh. Oh, and Hordes. Latias and Ultra. Oh, okay. Are you and Kem on the Ultra Wormhole vibe? I was doing Ultra Wormholes the last couple weeks. I'm over 4,000 for Azilf. It's burning me, man. It's burning me. Typical Puffin luck, getting 0 shinies. I mean, same. We've just been going, other than Fennekin, we just got a Fennekin right before I went to the New York Go Fest. Because I just came back today. I'm still a little tired from it. I haven't uploaded that, but my luck has not been good. I've gone over odds severely for pretty much everything except for Kabolian weeks ago. Magnet pull saves lives. It saves lives. Oh, I did this hunt? Magnet pull? Yeah. We did this right when Crown Tundra, or Clown Tundra, came out. I actually did this hunt. I never got it. We got a shiny Snom. It was like the first night that the DLC came out. I wanted to do Beldum, and then I've been just trying to go for Pokemon that I don't have. And I'm trying to be inspired by the Go Fest that's going to be coming up internationally. And Beldum was on the list. So my hunts this week are going to be hunts that have a relative theme to the Pokemon Go spawns that are going to be appearing. So I thought it was cool. Very good, no shinies all the time. That's They might as well be called the Jay Gordon No Shinies channel. Eventually, I still gotta do Regieleki and Regidrago, in which I plan to do it at the same time. And again, must be, we can also call ourselves the J Technical Issues Gordon, because I also have a technical issue with my AC cord, like the power cord. It's my one switch is not powering on because of the actual charger. Not the dock, but the cord itself. So I can't run two switches at the same time right now. And I haven't looked into seeing if you can buy those cords somewhere. So I have to look into that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, though. I really do appreciate the raid. Oddish is such a sick shiny. Latias is even dope. It's even doper. I love that. But I will say this. If we have any mods in the chat, if you can, put Puffin's link in the chat. Please. If you haven't subbed to him, blast away. Blast away. If not, I'll do it. I'll do it here in a sec. Now I'm tempted to just go get my DS charger and start that terrible process again. How, like, I'm 4,000 over. I'm 4,000 over. That's nuts. Okay. So we're gonna be at 170. I can't wait to see this because if you weren't here and you're just joining us from the raid, if we get a Beldum today, odds are probably not. But if we get a Beldum today with positive thinking, we're going to do Litten. We're going to do Litten. That's the next one. Oh, and thank you for the subs. Thank you for the 18 likes on the stream. Oh, nice. I really appreciate that. You got away safely. Sweet. Is there ever a way, imagine you encounter a Beldum, you leave, and then it just says, you got away dangerously? Like, why does it always say you got away safe? Austin Danger Powers. Okay. I want to see a Beldum. It's hailing, Mewtwo's pressure. Yep, we got it. Run. Is Tilted Lurker doing the Go Fest? Are you gonna do it next weekend? Okay, here. What is it here? Okay. Here we go. That's Puffin's link. Go give him a follow. I'm gonna head out? Yeah, for sure, man. I don't know how much longer I've got in me, to be honest, but I'm going for at least 2 hours. I really appreciate all the raids. Meeting so many new people today. Okay. No shiny yet. We haven't got a wild shiny. Just hunting. Reset's different because we did Kabolian. We haven't got any wild shinies in so long. And I think the last one I did, this would have been at the main time that I played this game right before BDSP would have came out. And it was Skorupi, and we went over 2,000, I think. 2,000 encounters. Nuts, right? Nuts. Nothing there. So it's 112 on average every hour. That's what I'm going to put, because I'm going to have to look into getting an auto tracker for the Mac. Because like I said, unfortunately, I only have a Mac, and the auto counter would be super helpful, but it's a Windows thing. You'd think somebody would design it for both. Is anybody still playing Pokemon now? What y'all doing? You encountered a wild Beldum. I love Mewtwo. If we don't get the Beldum today, I'll pick a new Pokemon. I'll pick a new Pokemon that we can hunt with. I usually like using Incineroar. I love Incineroar shiny. Does Incineroar have a Mega Evolution? I feel like that'd be a cool Pokemon to have a Mega Evolution for. They should totally bring back Megas and just come up with new designs for old Pokemon or even any of the new gens. Oh, and Beldum's hard to catch, right? I'm pretty sure he's hard to catch. Is it like a 1% shiny? Need to use pressure. Okay. Nothing there. So, realistically, I'm trying to think. So, if we wanted to do... So, I gotta do math here. Oh, God. Okay, so... It was realistically 112 encounters. An hour time... Okay, so... Roughly 330 checks to 340 would be 3 hours. So if I were gonna do Beldum, I kind of anything like Wild Hunt, I think I want to start doing 3-hour streams. That just makes sense, right? Okay. Nothing here. I can't wait to see those yellow feet. Yellow triangles on the end of Beldum. It's just hilarious. Is anybody gonna actually hunt the Mewtwo when it comes out in Scarlet and Violet? I think, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away, but I think it'd be a good hunt. It would be a fun hunt, but 1 in 4,096. Do the resets take a while in that game? Do they take a while? I want to look into that. I just want to know out of just curiosity. I still think too, this is like the best game for sparkles. For like shiny animation, this is the best. Especially Ultra. Ultra is a really good one. Okay. There we go. Even with magnet pull, sometimes you're waiting a while, man. Got away safely. Oh, whatever I did to my hand too, so sore. Oh, it's just from holding your phone all day, right? You're going like that, extending my hand like that hurts. Did anybody else? Oh yeah, you know what? Did anybody else go to the Go Fest? Anybody else? In New York? Mewtwo is pressure. I gotta check Pokemon Go as well. Pokemon Go. No Gulpin. No Zubat. Nope. Nothing. Jigglypuff, I don't even care for that. Okay. There's a Beldum. Cryogonal. I wonder if I remember trying to do that one too. Did we ever get that? I think so, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I don't know. Was it in Dynamax Adventures? Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe we got it there. That's why I stopped in the wild. Pressure. Oh, my feet are still so swollen. So sore. I kind of enjoy the wild hunts. I like the switch. I like switching from eggs to the wild. It makes things go a little quicker and like you're constantly busy. I hate when you're hatching eggs and you just gotta wait and look. You get tired. You get tired. You're going back in a straight line over and over and over. Pressure, yeah, we get it, we get it. That's why I would wild hunt while doing eggs. Yeah, but the thing that I find when you're doing that is that you're just taking away time from encounters. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing either one, but I just feel like I'd be so into just wanting to grind Beldum that you just don't want to stop. But that's just me. It's maybe something I can look into, though. Because you're right. It's totally... does it really... Yeah. It would save time at the end of the day. You don't have to specifically go for just, you know, like an egg. I'm going to have to collect Litten eggs. So... like I said, depending on the time of when I get back tomorrow from work... We'll probably, like, my goal is to stream tomorrow. But if I don't, I'm going to spend that time collecting eggs for Lytton. The next hunt that we're going to do in Scarlet and Violet, that's going to be Chespin. So I got to collect eggs for that as well. And I got to edit my Pokemon Go Fest video. I think I'm just going to make it a short. But it's just, I got so many shinies that I don't know if it would be a great short, because it'd be a little longer of a video. If it's that bad, you could take your Flame Body Mon off, but that's overlap of one hunting taking over the other. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't work for this, because Magnet Pull really does help in this case, because when I was just doing this beforehand, when I forgot, like, I was thinking Magnezone before you sent that message. I didn't know I had Magnemite in my party, or in my box. Without this Beldum does not like the spawn. Not at all. So, yeah. Couldn't hatch that way. I love Beldum though, so good. Run to the hills. Yeah, I still gotta make food today too. Crap. You know what's funny? I think it was this year. Me and my friend John Icewind Dale, you all know him. I think it was this year. It might have been last year. But I had Wendy's for the first time, food-wise, other than chicken strips. I had their burgers. Their burgers are pretty good. I got home today. I really wasn't feeling like cooking. So I had a Baconator. So good. And you want to know what's funny? I had at the airport at 6 a.m. Shake Shack. Shake Shack is so good. I don't think we have one in Toronto. I want to say one's coming. Oh yeah, we are. We are getting one. Set to open in 2024. And then 35 locations in the country by 2035. That's crazy. Yeah, for specific hunts like these where encounters are rare, I would still do eggs since Beldum takes forever. Might as well do some eggs to keep me busy. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. But you're still hunting in the old games, right? I noticed a lot of the crew usually that comes through here, they're doing the older games. I mean, I could always do like a vintage hunt in the on the side when I get it ready for my custom overlay there. I still need to do what's its face? Celebi. Shiny Celebi. I have one, but I do want to do that hunt. That's something I want to continue. I can go back to black and white too and play that. I still have Oras. Yeah, I guess I've gotten inspiration to hunt in the old games since I bought a copy of Platinum and a Japanese copy of Soul Silver. Oh. Yeah, I want those old games. I want those old games really bad. Soul Silver is just so good. I think I'm just tired of new Pokemon. Yeah. I kind of enjoy Sword and Shield right now more than I like Scarlet and Violet. But I want to say that if they had a... I just don't like the frame rate, bro. It's just, it's way too glitchy. and it really ruins my experience. It really does. I like the Pokemon that are coming out in the DLC. I kind of read a little bit here. Poochyena. I need that in the new games. I need Houndour, Houndoom. That's going to be sweet. I want Minion and Plusle. I want Volbeat and Illumise. I need those. So, like, this is going to be sick. I assume when the DLCs come out, too, that... You know how they've been doing the updates for, like, Mewtwo, Chespin, and all these Pokemon? I would think they continue that going forward. But you just gotta think, there's gonna be so many Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Each generation, like Switch, whatever is beyond Switch, whenever it happens, I would like to think that you can get a Pokemon in any generation of a console or a Game Boy. And put that into Pokemon Home or the respective bank, right? That's what I want in their future for the happiness of John and the crew. Speaking of frame rate, I got the new Zelda game on my Steam Deck with my save file from my Switch on it and installed the constant 60 frames per second patch, so now it can actually run good instead of running like crap. Steam Deck, I don't have one of those. I hear people are going crazy for it. But that's good. 60 frames Zelda. I so wish Pokemon was 60 frames. It's not necessary though, but I wish. It would look, I would play it like every day. I'd skip every other game. PS5 is great. I love PS5. Me and my buddy 100%ed all of the Borderlands 3 trophies. So now we're doing Far Cry 6. I had a buddy that worked on, like a friend, he worked on Far Cry 6. And then after Far Cry 6, I kind of have to go back to The Witcher, because that's my single player game, and I haven't played that in a long time. Oh. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a Beldum. Yeah, now I want a mod for 60 frames Pokemon. Sword and Shield would look really good 60 frames. Scarlet and Violet would, but I'd rather, if they were gonna introduce anything, Sword and Shield get 60 frames like this. It would make the whole game look completely different. Sword and Shield actually does have a 60 frames per second mod. What? Okay, I'm gonna look that up later too. That's sick. That's sick. Oh, that's so cool. I just don't know why games aren't doing 60 frames a second. Like, Gotham Knights, I heard that was 30 frames. Why? As a game developer, you almost have to stay ahead of the times too. Why are you making games at 30 frames a second? I genuinely am at the point where I won't, unless it's something I really want to play or like a vintage game, I'm not playing anything that's standard. It's gotta be 60 frames, like HDR 4K. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Nintendo 64. I love old games that obviously I used to have no problem playing. It's just, even Pokemon in the future, man, they've gotta make a difference. They do. Nintendo, on the other hand, yeah, I know. You, like, I don't know if we're ever going to get another product for a while. You think there'd be a new Nintendo Switch or something on the way soon. But you never know with them. The inconsistency of their platform is crazy. You know what I still need to do, actually? I kind of need to do the Paradox Mons in Scarlet. I still need those. The Switch 2 is rumored next year, but I'm 50-50 on that. I would think if the Switch was going to come out next year, you would need a year of marketing in advance, right? Is that what they did with PlayStation 5? I'm pretty sure. I don't remember when they aired it. I don't think they do it at Comic-Con or... Not Comic-Con, what's it called? What's the video game one every year? The conferences and all that? E3? Yeah. I was so into E3s before, but now I don't even care. PlayStation has their own conference, I'm pretty sure now. And they're gonna have to, just like Nintendo, you gotta get on the ball and have like a year's marketing in advance. And I wanna know what's what. I wanna know the specs right away. Summer's Game Fest E3 is dead now. E3 used to be like the coolest thing. There was like two things in a year in high school that I loved. E3 and the Video Game Awards. They stopped the Video Game Awards for a couple of years. I'm not sure if it's back, but I loved the Video Game Awards. And then every game decided to not win that I wanted. Whatever happened? Oh, Avermedia. Whatever happened? Why did it die? Did it just not do it anymore? I wonder if I have a shiny Galarian Avermedia. Huh. Oh, another one. Oh, it's a blizzard weather right now. Is that why they're gonna show up? Oh yeah. It's like a blizzard. That's probably why they're here. Constant mistakes they made, like doxing information of participants. Really? Oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. I think is it Gamescom? There are, I think, the odd branch off. I just forget what they're called. Because I think the conferences do it all around the same time to keep ahead of the competition. But I don't ever think, because I don't remember what they did with the Switch. When the Switch came out, I didn't get one right away, I don't think. Until I got back into Pokemon, and that was like Sword and Shield time. Did they have a Pokemon game at launch or somewhere around launch? You would be smart to do one like that, but I don't know. Some people aren't that smart. The only main title launch game they had was Breath of the Wild. Pokemon would be a good one. And Mario Kart. Fair. I think I got Mario Kart with my Switch too. Okay, but I just noticed the time. Unfortunately, this is all I got tonight for stream. I gotta go make food and such. The Mario Odyssey game came right after. Ah, and the rest. Well, I mean, let's hope for a new Switch then. I mean, I can't wait. Hopefully it's 4K, but I wouldn't hold my breath. But thank you so much for hanging out, watching the stream. I had fun. Tomorrow is going to be a TBD. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. If you're watching this in the future, type in exclamation Discord or find our Discord in the chat box somewhere. No, I'm kidding. Find it in the description. Link will be posted. I hope you had a fun time. Thank you for Puffin's raid and Sarah's raid. I really appreciate that. One more check. That's not a check. That's a Snorunt. I'll do one more check. But I'll have some content being posted soon regarding Pokemon Go Fest. And I got a lot of encounters to start sharing my highlight videos with. No shiny. See ya, Gogeta. Anybody else that's lurking, I hope you have a good one. Take care.